Alright, now I'm ready to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Aren, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. This time I'm coming at you, pre-recorded. I wanted to record it. I wanted to maybe take it a little easier, but also, I don't know, hopefully get something interesting for you guys for this new story quest that just came out. Which I gotta say, unfortunately, I already started it. So let me tell you how it went. Please don't walk into that, because that's gonna continue the story. Then I finished my dailies, and I was like, okay, Genshin, where do I go to? Because, you know, you get like a finished commissions thing here. It takes you to the place where you can submit. Usually, you know, it's with the Adventurers Guild, with Catherine. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll go talk with Catherine. And I didn't even think that most of the time, if you want to start a story quest, you go talk with Catherine. Apparently, Nahida is still controlling Catherine. And so now, oh well, she had a dream about the festival, you know, the festival where we're all dreaming, but I think it was like the real one. So it was actually nice. So I guess we just go this way. Let's continue the story. I think that's pretty much it. I think. We also got an update on Dunyarsad, which Dunyarsad is doing a lot better. She's not, I mean, I think she's still sick, but, you know, it's like holding off for now. What's it called? Eliasar. Yeah, the weakness or the illness that she has. But to get rid of it fully, we gotta get rid of the withering, which we gotta find Irminsul to heal the tree of life or whatever it is. So I'm assuming that's what the quest is gonna entail. So yeah, let's see if we get any more info on that.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Possess key figure in the Akademiya, possess student and infiltrate the sage's quarters. We could grab someone close to the sages and question. Oh, that's right, we're trying to go to the Akademiya. Right. I mean, Nahida could probably possess a figure in the Akademiya. Or a student.
No way, that's too risky. You mean,
how so?
Too easy to get caught?
Yeah. Will they realize that
No,
they're not acting the same way?
We shouldn't involve innocent students in this.
Oh.
A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
That's very considerate of her. Okay.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
At a bad point. Respect.
Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Respect to her for not going that way, you know? This is a key figure in the Akademiya. There you go, in the Akademiya. That's what I was thinking, right?
I've already tried that.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Of course.
From the very beginning. They've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Urban legends?
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Grab someone close to the sages and question them.
As of now, since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could take them off and lead to terrible consequences.
Yeah, that's why I didn't choose that originally.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Yep. Can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas?
Kinda.
You're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in
Does she?
suspense. Spill the beans already. You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
What is this, lawyering now?
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Ooh.
You're saying we should recruit a spy?
Okay.
That does sound like it could work.
Makes sense.
Oh, before coming back, we met
Kinda
someone
get that logic.
He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Akademiya's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
I'll hide them. Oh, yeah.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Not really.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Akademiya? We ran into her basically every time the SUMERU'S festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
I don't know about all the enemies, but
still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
She was kind of annoying.
I've always liked
That's
observing
her.
all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Akademiya, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Interesting. Yeah, because we gotta unlock that new area, so are we gonna go to the desert?
The name Sitaria
Sounds
means
exciting.
star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Those are Sitaria's true thoughts?
From the sound of it, Sitaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
Huh.
But she doesn't really support the Akademiya. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Okay.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex
Sitaria
moral
development.
issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice.
Yeah.
She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need. I guess. I
somehow
mean,
make her
she is
face her
close to
problems
the Great
again.
Sage, so yeah.
That way,
Okay.
not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past
Sure.
observations,
Can post it as that.
Sitaria will take a day off from the Akademiya every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To
Alright.
prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Or, guess we just chat around with everyone. Hello. Let me grab this real quick. Oh, okay, I just walk up to you. Sometimes you gotta interact, sometimes we walk up to them. Oh, there's my items. I was trying to grab those.
The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Why?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
No, not really.
Divine voice of wisdom
No.
often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Whose kid is this?
Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Oh.
My friend
Okay.
here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Nice voice acting, Nahida.
Of course, of course. In that case...
What's up? Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Huh.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro.
Yep.
Do those count?
Pretty much.
Hmm?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
I don't know. My prospects in health, my prospects in love. I mean, I think I'm doing well in health. Unless, well, let's ask about health.
Prospects. No problem at all.
Okay.
The gods have spoken. The truth
Right.
shall be revealed.
So, reveal it to
Your
me.
life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years.
Damn.
Impossible.
That's right.
Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've
Huh.
never read a fortune so absurd.
It feels like the... It feels like the answers are interesting. So I wonder what happens if you ask about love.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done. I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such,
What?
there will be no charge.
Okay.
Is that so?
I'll take that.
Well, that can't be helped.
Yep.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
What does that mean? What? Okay, let's ask the stall vendor, I guess. Alright, Nahida, what did we get from all that? Because I didn't get a lot, to be honest.
3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? You still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Yeah, they did. I wonder if that will come into place now.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of the homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland.
Dang. Well, when you put it like that.
Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
If King Deshret to criticize Sataria's actions, or if he was to make them mans to Sataria.
So, how do we set that up?
I don't know, this feels a little too complex for my brain right now.
The Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks.
Sure.
If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep.
Interesting.
Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King, and then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King.
Okay.
As long as everything goes
It's
smoothly,
a plan.
we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Yep, that is true.
So
Hopefully.
that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will
there you
only
go.
work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh?
What?
Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
Yeah, why are you putting that on us?
That's
What?
no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
That seems too complicated. Why don't you just do it?
That is
What?
pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Thank you. Okay, I guess they thought of everything.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
I guess you are imitating right now a robot, right? So it's not so tough to do. That's her logic.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I don't know about that, but yeah, again, she is a robot, so sure, but alright.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Gotta do it.
Don't beat
Alright.
yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Yeah,
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
sure. Gonna get another waiting. Yep, of course. I'm not gonna wait. Gonna go right away. Fast forward. I'll see you once we get to the next part of the quest. Really? I can't even grab those items. They're gonna despawn at some point. I don't even know if they do. But if they do, probably will. Oh, is she already
Here she
possessed?
comes. Sataria's here.
I guess.
Quietly follow
Oh, no,
her.
no. Okay.
Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Okay, sure.
As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Hmm.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks
Let's
like
go.
we've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Let's back in those items. Kind of distracting. Oh, here we go. What the frick? Whoa, damn. How will that even feel?
You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh my gosh.
Of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay,
Of course.
then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Oh, they would
Strange.
possess the
You
cat
seem
or
pretty
something?
worked up.
Oh, okay.
Something
They
wrong?
realize that it's not her, I guess.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Oh, come on. I think it was the second one.
That's right.
Oh,
They're
okay.
just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So,
I think that was right.
fortune
Oh, crap.
do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Yeah.
Could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at
What
work?
was that?
I really just want to get it over with.
No problem at all. The gods will reveal
Simon.
the truth.
Because has spoken. Oh, and I think it was hum, right?
The gods are asking, Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't
Oh.
I gone
Okay,
home?
that works well.
Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Huh.
Setaria,
Well,
why don't
technically,
you just go home?
now he
It's
does.
a demand
That
now
makes sense.
instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia,
Oh,
is
crap.
there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Is that why they were repeating the name so much? What?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and
Oh,
mightiest of all.
I thought
the
we were gonna get a
Scarlet
question.
King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh,
Ah.
wait a second. The
So-
Scarlet King passed
hold
away a long
on.
time ago.
Nah.
Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading
Yeah.
like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Akademiya. How can the Scarlet
From the
King still
Akademiya?
exist in real life?
Wait, what? Yeah, King Deseret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign. What?
Insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer.
Okay.
Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
That deepens the lore.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Okay. Her face. Like, what happened?
She's out of Keem's now.
Soul
Right on cue.
transposed. Okay, let's see if I can remember for this guy, because I don't think I paid much attention.
Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry?
Oh, right. You're
Ah, there we go.
manscraft.
Okay,
How
yeah.
could I forget?
That's. I was like, that's not a red herring, right? Where he prefers gardening. Okay.
Speaking of,
Good.
how's he doing?
Oh, I don't remember about that. He's walking more
Oh,
now.
That's good to hear. I've been
Okay.
thinking a lot about him. Is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you
Right.
could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently,
I guess we
faith in the
passed.
Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Akademiya or the Scarlet King?
Your tone sounds pretty sus, dude. You
I-
should be changing a little bit. Your tone.
Now
Damn.
you spend all your time with those crooks from the Akademiya.
Those crooks.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King?
It's a little
In fact,
far-fetched.
aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What is going on?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role, I guess. I wasn't too harsh, was I? I do want to ask about
zeroed in
that.
on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Setaria.
That's what I'm thinking. All of her friends suddenly became believers of the Scarlet King and are like, why haven't you repent or chosen the side of the Scarlet King?
But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain
no.
everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Sure. Oh wait, let me grab my items finally.
Talking with Shishan.
Oh, did I do it too late? What happened? Oh, okay. I thought it was too late.
Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
I'm spending all the time studying in the attic. Well, there is a basement, so that is the one thing I learned.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the SUMERU'S festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
What?
Wait, how could you be aware of that?
Oh.
That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Akademiya's lowly tricks could never deceive all of SUMERU'S citizens?
Again, this doesn't feel like it will trick anyone. Well, I mean, she will be confused. She probably wouldn't know what's going on, but
Sean,
like she
don't
will
tell
feel
me
like
that
something.
you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
This is so cartoony. Kinda love
What
it.
an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed?
Damn.
You, who works side by side with the Akademiya and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
I mean, not wrong about that. That poor girl just wanted to have a chat, you know, just walking around the city. What is harassing her?
Wow, Satari is still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too hard?
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's
guess.
trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
Uh-oh.
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
What are we gonna do?
You're a member of the Core of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Are we gonna possess her too?
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
What are we doing? Poor girl.
Sataria, nothing is impossible. The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Oh, she's gonna be terrified. What is this
One
quest?
who still can't pick a side?
Oh no, she's gonna go crazy.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
Not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth.
Yeah.
Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
The important thing is to pass judgment on the Akademiya and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
Damn. Great, we finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the SUMERU'S festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And even the sages are still quite wary of him.
And outcasts that even the sages are still wary of. I think we know who that is.
To fight against the Akademiya, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
Wait, so does that person not relate to the experiment that just happened? Or does it?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Akademiya entrance.
The Akademiya entrance?
Sure.
Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about
Maybe.
that. I assure you, this won't be a trap.
How do you know?
I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Akademiya again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents. If I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted.
What did we do to her? I guess we did.
Let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Sounds good. Well, gotta wait again. Yep, of course. Wait, Akademiya Q&A? What? I gotta do a daily for that? Okay, let's do that daily Akademiya Q&A real quick. Okay. I told you I wasn't gonna answer them correctly, and he's like, you didn't answer them all correctly. Like, I don't know anything about this. I've been playing in this nation for like less than a month, right? Or how has it been a month? Maybe it has been a month, right? Hello.
Catherine, we're here. Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
Of course.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can we just call her Nahida? Yeah.
We're on a
Nahida.
secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
I guess so.
Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
Yeah,
if
it could
something
be.
were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play.
Hmm,
After all,
okay.
the Akademiya should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel like something is up?
What do you feel is off?
It's a little too quiet around here. It is, yeah.
The middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
You're right. It is. Well, wasn't it
You're
7?
paranoid, are you?
I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you
Right.
look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Something happened again?
Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we
What?
can exchange the documents in peace.
That's right.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here,
Okay.
let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well,
I guess so.
regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Why? Let's go to the Akademiya, I guess.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now.
Yeah.
Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Akademiya, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Good point. I guess, okay, maybe that's why we needed to do the quest. So they will go to bed. Otherwise, they will stay out there so we could do the quest anytime. Yeah, because we will go out here and they will be there. Will be pretty sus. Here we are. Wait, cutscene? Ooh. What's this? I just realized, why do I have this? I'm not live. What am I doing? Whoa, what?
What are all these people doing here at this hour?
Whoa,
of the
whoa,
night?
whoa, whoa, what is this?
The triumphant hero returns at last.
There he
And
is.
to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
I mean, I would agree with that.
Outcast, expelled from the Akademiya.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Ooh, the second of the Harbingers. Let's go. Are we gonna
If you're
fight?
looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some
Okay.
basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person.
Wow.
Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
Kinda like his mask. So are they all
The
in
people
control?
of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals.
That's kinda cool.
Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious.
Credit where credit is due.
See, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
And that's bad?
My experiment is a success. And
Yep.
now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
The frick?
What should we do? These are all just regular people.
Who cares? Let's just fight.
Now, you need to get
Uh-oh.
out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Yeah.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh. So cool. Oh, just put them to sleep. The frick?
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Is that okay?
see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Was that his plan, to lure out the god of wisdom? That didn't go so well. Not at all, actually. Damn.
Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Now that was pretty terrifying, yeah. I mean, she can't jump between mines. Hopefully she's fine.
Counting on running into a new harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2.
Yep.
So scary.
Have I seen number 1? Is it like a My Hero Academia where we have never met number 1? Or My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, where we haven't met the number 1? Eventually we meet the number 1, right? But like, right now it's a secret, is what I'm saying.
He called himself the Doctor.
Or is that the Tsaritsa?
Remember,
No, Tsaritsa.
It's
the Tsaritsa.
Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Akademiya came back recently.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds like she must have been
Yep.
talking about the Doctor.
Underestimated the scale of this problem. We underestimated the number of parties involved. Yeah. I don't think they realized it was harbingers. That's why I don't like watching the previews for the Genshin quests. You know, when they do all those conference thing they do when a new version is gonna drop, because I feel like it spoils quite a few things. But even if people already thought it was gonna be Dotor, like even I believe that, but you know, it's cool to experience it a first time here. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, that's why I don't watch it.
But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why he's so interested in Nahida, probably. We need to find a way to reunite with her.
Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida
That
said
too.
we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
What are you, a kid at the supermarket? Like, just wait a little more, you know? Let's go find someone else who might be involved.
You mean?
Ooh, Tainari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time.
Okay.
He might still know something. There's
Yeah.
no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Let's go. Triumph of the Imagination. Okay, the case from a certain god. So I wonder... This is still the same act of the quest. I'll try to play through this act. I don't know how long it will be, because I'm hoping to keep this part not so long, but we'll see. Hello. Here we are.
Right there. A
Ermite.
blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
What trap? Are we gonna fight?
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
An outcast from the Akademiya?
Oh, the doctor?
But why wouldn't the Doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui. Maybe he's taking advantage of the Academia's resources. I think local mercenaries might have an edge over because they know the area.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
Yeah, why not?
We'll shut you up soon enough.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm taking time to chat. Yep, here we go. Let's fight. Oh my gosh. Jumping on. Sorry, gamers. I'm stuck. I don't know where I'm going. There we go. Hello. Oh my gosh. It just burned to death over there. There we go. Just bonk you. Just honestly, I'm just trying to heal. That's why I'm taking so long over there.
By royal decree.
Scatter.
There we go. Bonk ya, bonk ya. Come on. What was it? Okay. Come on. Nice.
Shadow Raven.
Okay, one more. Oh my gosh.
No rest for the wicked.
Bye.
It isn't over
Oh,
yet.
come on.
Here comes reinforcements.
How many more are we gonna fight?
On reveal.
Let's go. There we go. Taking advantage of those. The dendrogramma. Yes. Bonk. Oh, one more. Got him.
That was pretty rough. Is that elite mercenaries are like?
Probably won't be long before we see more of them, yeah.
Looks
Probably
like
gonna
we'll
be
have to
more
keep our
reinforcements.
guards up. But this doctor
Good
guy
call.
seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew
Yeah.
exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tighnari?
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if he's some kind of mastermind, you know? So is the boss fight gonna be Dotor? I like how we're fighting one Harbinger as the final boss of every quest, honestly. Wait, isn't this another mercenary? Hi. Didn't get paid to fight me or something? Like, yeah, hi Cole. Heyo.
Cole, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My
No.
Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately.
Man,
I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
we need Nahida over here.
As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
We need to get rid of the tree, or the infection on the tree. Curing Irminsul is our only chance. Yeah, Irminsul, there you go.
Did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
He just left the Avidia forest a little while ago. He
Oh.
was headed to Party's DI.
Oh, that's his study place, right?
He left? What? Isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia forest?
Well,
He even turned down the sage's invitation.
didn't he left for a while when we did his quest?
I thought it was weird
It's
too.
a little sus. Didn't give you a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He
Oh,
also made sure to
sus.
delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
Okay.
Leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tighnari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Akademiya, and Partis DI is
Amorta
something like
Darshan.
the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know
Yeah.
that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tighnari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base,
Okay.
huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tighnari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Let's go. Take care of yourself, Coley. Don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tighnari, please send him my regards.
Got it.
Will do.
See you later.
Oh, sorry. Faded out too fast. Anyway, let's go to Party's DR, which, again, we already saw it on the Tighnari quest. So I feel like it's a little weird that they're, like, reintroducing us to it. Oh, hi, Catherine. What?
Wait, look who it is.
Nahida, yeah. Well, I see Catherine. Is it Nahida?
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
Yeah, you are Nahida, right? You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor?
This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're
Well-
ruining the moment.
I'm being cautious, you know?
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right
Thank you.
now.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
The doctor
shut up,
has shown
Paimon.
that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
Hmm.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was
Exactly.
facing the doctor by myself.
Thank you. Exactly.
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Yeah, what she said.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Yeah, I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't
You're right
trying
about
to
that.
win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
No, but you did both.
We understand that point now. Please,
Yeah.
Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds.
Oh.
Thankfully,
Did it
when
work?
the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead,
temporarily?
he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Okay. But what happened between you getting caught by the doctor and then...
Luckily, I
Did he just
managed
leave?
to finish
Like-
my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about
Oh,
to capture me.
mind jump. Okay.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds.
Right.
Which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
Oh, you're right.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
He can do that? We need to hurry, yeah. Our position will only get worse with time. I agree.
Feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
He might be, honestly.
The doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually,
like what?
Nita, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes,
point.
I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Okay.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
You can say that.
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
with him.
just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Hope so. Alright, let's enter Party's DI. Hi. Oh, this is a researcher that we met right at the beginning of the Sumeru quest, right? Hi.
Traveler? It is you!
Yo.
The voice! It's Hypatia!
Long time no see.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
Who the heck is this?
She's the scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
Yeah?
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time.
Oh.
Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Okay.
Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
Consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Have you? Even she's like, yeah?
You did it! Congratulations!
Okay, really happy for you, if you have.
So exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Alright. Everyone is like, oh. Actually, we're here for Tainari. Where is he? Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Sorry.
Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
I don't remember about a promise. What are you talking about?
I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Yeah.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Have you actually?
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Sounds good to me.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Didn't we pass out last time that happened?
We're using that incense again?
Yeah. Well, not last time. I think last time we became kinda immune to that.
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Okay.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Scaramouche?
My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god.
What?
My creator. My mother.
Aww.
Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
What?
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing.
Okay.
So I said good riddance.
Oh, jeez.
I denounced the world and laugh in its face.
Yeah,
My
he
chest
became the
will
Joker.
never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis. brimming with pure
Right.
divinity.
So he's looking for Celestia, huh?
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief.
What is this?
Your
What?
era is coming to an end.
Why did we get a lore video right in the middle of... What? Right in the middle of a meditation. Yeah. This is neither the Great Lord's consciousness nor King Deshret's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladeer's memories?
Yep.
Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected
Sure
to
does.
the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Maybe it's connected to it somehow? Because
You
we
saw it,
saw
right?
that it was
You felt it, right?
some kind of...
Such a majestic god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
It looked like Vecna, like connected to all those wires.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Hi, Pesha.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Oh, has she been in hallucination or something?
Ew. Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
Can we talk with Tainari already, please?
Wait, have I already lost my mind?
That kinda. No response.
Wait,
Yikes.
something isn't right.
A lot of stuff isn't right. Are we surrounded? What is... Oh! Who the heck? Oh, are these the guards? From the Akademiya? Whoa! Yo, how many cutscenes are we getting now? Hey, Genshin. Oh my gosh. Genshin lore. Oh my gosh. What the frick? What is happening? Oh, she woke up? I see you. What is going on? What? Whoa! Oh, is that what we're fighting? You got a whole mech? What? Hi, Tainari. When did you join us? Well, yeah.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Did we swap places?
Nahida
What was
was
that?
controlling
Oh,
your body
I didn't
for a
read that,
while.
sorry.
It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Yeah, what happened to Catherine? Is she gonna be okay?
After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
So I remember seeing that in the preview. And I was like, well, if they're showing this in the preview, obviously Nahida's gonna be fine. Like, they always do that. They always tease like someone is gonna get killed or something, and it's like, obviously, it's not what we think. That's what I'm saying about the previews, that I prefer not to watch. Why I prefer not to watch them, but you know, even then they snuck in. Same, she didn't just transfer her mind to her body, or mind swap places. There we go.
What? You swapped places?
Yeah.
And your consciousness
Was
also went into Nahida's body?
Pretty weird.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
Back on her body, right?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it.
Right.
I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also,
Nope.
while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Oh, is that what we saw?
But even in a moonless night, a
Come
shower
on.
of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Or I guess she has to stay hidden? Because if she comes out, she goes to she possesses someone. The doctor will have a chance, right, capturing her?
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surazthana for good this time. Paimon
Yep.
knows the moon illusion illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the SUMERU'S festival.
Yep.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before?
Zetaria, yeah.
Something to do with Zetaria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself, starlight refers to the people of the desert, illusion and lies refers to the Akademiya's plans.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Got it.
Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Yeah, maybe.
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon. You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who is occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Maybe so.
Your guess is correct, but
yep.
the situation's a
Maybe.
bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
Keep that on the down low. That's all you gotta know.
That's all. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals.
That makes
so
sense.
I eventually declined.
Wouldn't make sense for them to reveal the plan before even before making sure it will be in, right?
All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Oh, I think I know what the project is about. I just received some new intel. Wait, did I?
Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Akademiya is turning the Balladeer into a... Oh, yeah!
What?
Yeah, there was a lot of information in very little time.
That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad.
Yeah.
It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
I can't wait to fight. I'm hoping we will fight the Balladeer. Can't wait to beat the crap out of Scaramouche.
Didn't take action. Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. God.
Right, that's pretty arrogant.
Like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
Yeah, but you could have been a lot of help. You could have been like a spy in the operation, you know? If Fatui is also behind this, if Fatui may have fanned the flames. That is another good point.
And the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route.
Yeah, alright. God Gaze is back. Okay, so that's quest completed, but we haven't completed the act just yet. Okay, yep, I already unlocked that waypoint because I was like, we're probably gonna pass through there when we unlock the new area. So I'm just gonna unlock that waypoint since I'm here. That was some pro strats, if I do say so myself. It's gonna be funny though, because we're gonna be probably coming in the actual scene. But I'm actually going from the other side of the area, yep.
We finally made it to Caravan Rabat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow.
That's really cool.
Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's
that makes sense.
tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Damn, it's pretty impressive, yeah.
Enough gawking.
Or boy.
Come on, follow me.
I'll hate them. Where did he come from? Yeah, he's pretty sus. He's always been pretty sus, in my opinion. Can't catch me, I'll hate them. Oh, maybe you can, actually. Gonna run past you. Huh? Bye, eat my dirt. Oh. Never mind, we stopped. The Eremites? Or are they sharing? Are they? Yeah.
Where did he go?
They are chasing us too.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
Yep.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
To be fair, I teleported here. I didn't really walk, so it's a little weird that they will follow me. Thanks, I'll hit them, I guess. Just fought them.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port
I didn't think about it either.
Going back to the Akademiya? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh.
Probably not.
So you've already landed yourselves on the Akademiya's hit list.
Kinda.
I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Akademiya, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh,
sure.
Right. You do have a point.
Did you participate in the big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, You're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the divine knowledge capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be.
Didn't he hide, though, that he got the capsule of knowledge? Like, he pretended that the Eremites took it? Or the Akademiya, I forgot exactly who.
The leader of ArenL Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
I mean,
to have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Not really.
Well, I do work for the Akademiya after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
Yeah, I mean, it's more that I don't really know what that means, you know?
It does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right?
Maybe?
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
Okay.
Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Yeah, let's head there together.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Do we know him, though? I mean, I guess we know that he can be at least trusted with guiding us. Maybe. Are we gonna get, like, actual sandstorms? That'll be really interesting. Oh, is that a statue of the 7? Oh, I think the statue is right next to the city, so that's pretty convenient. Okay, gamers. What the frig is that? Is that a machine? Sumeru in general has reminded me quite a bit of Horizon Zero Dawn in certain aspects. Okay, here we are. Let me get the statue first. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's see how much we open up. A lot, actually. Wow, this is a big area. Look at how much of the map we've unlocked already. It's not gonna be a lot more. I mean, I guess, yeah, there is a bunch of space up here and yeah, over here. I can't wait for more areas to unlock. Here we are. Made it.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What
it's
a
pretty
cool
cool
place. Let's go check it out.
Another cutscene? The heck, Genshin? Mihoyo? I know you're directing an anime, but on top of that? Well, who? Is that our new? Yeah, it's our new 5-star. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the heck? Hi. Are we fighting? I guess we're throwing down. Oh, that's a kind of cool sword, actually. Guys, can we talk a little?
Sino.
Sup, dude?
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Akademiya. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
What? Also, is that how you guys say hi to each other? Duke it out for a couple seconds?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Who is that, Alhatham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino.
Yeah,
head of
nice
all
to meet you.
the Matra at the Akademiya. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhatham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
Yeah, why did we do that?
If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Makes a lot of sense. You know, I think I'm switching sides, Alhatham. I don't trust him as much as you seem to think. Yeah.
Something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things.
Right.
Alhatham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Ah, there you go.
Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
There it is.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
So you did lie to
No
us, of
wonder
course.
You speak with such
Well,
confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Akademiya, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
that's a pretty cool design.
Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious?
Morally dubious. Are you being kind of a dubious creature up to no good?
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Yeah. Oh,
look at you two,
well, finally someone
self-righteous
trustworthy drops by.
Wait, Dia?
It's been a while since we see her.
Finally, someone that we can trust.
It seems like
point.
someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Let's go, Dia. Beat them up. They're still looking for an opportunity to attack.
Did either of you hear a word I just said?
Yeah, they don't seem to be paying attention, actually. There are some bros. Ah, the wind! Wind! Whoosh! My favorite character, the wind.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
That's cool.
All of you, over here.
Hey!
We have to take cover.
Thanks, Candace. Yep. Well, this is nice. How tiny is Paimon? I didn't realize. Thought it was a little bigger than that.
Wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
My sincere apologies, everyone.
Yo,
This is the home
what's
of our
up?
village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
Hell yeah.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
Yeah, thank you.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough. All right, now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
Makes sense.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Let's go.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
I mean, she's kinda gotta be tough in this situation where everyone is being children, you know?
Do I make myself clear?
Dang.
Right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
This is gonna be my party someday, like these 4 guys.
I was
Four
supposed to be a mediator, but
people, they wanna destroy each other.
a little too involved just now. Anyway, one
Yeah.
of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
Yeah, I mean, she started trying to be one, but just got desperate because they weren't paying attention.
I
What's
have
up?
nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself.
So go ahead.
While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission.
Oh.
Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Dang, really?
Exile yourself?
A little while ago,
Huh.
I discovered that there was data missing in the Akademiya's project planning and development files.
Okay.
What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
Huh. So we might end up being in the same page after all.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me.
Of course.
I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
Yep.
So they really are up to no good.
Yep. Great legal system, guys.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all
Yeah,
investigating
exactly.
the sages.
Exactly. It's kind of more on the vigilante side, but I like it. Still too early to trust him completely. What if the whole story was just made up? I mean, it could be. But we've trusted other people the same way. Like, this feels a little inconsistent. Like, sometimes we trust people very easily, and sometimes we interact with people and we're like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the Akademiya, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
So, he was reporting to the sages? Oh.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
Well, of course they will.
Offer.
Yeah, they will promise something great if it's something they really care.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists.
Well,
that gave me all I needed to know.
They could also be tricking you, dude. we're just talking about mistrust and trusting people.
Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Good point.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
I feel like someone here is gonna betray us, right? Or unless, I don't know.
So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
But I feel like it will throw a wrench into things in an interesting way. Is that enough to prove his innocence?
That's true.
I agree.
Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Maybe.
I'm willing to apologize.
We can keep it as a maybe.
You and I are both distrusted by the Akademiya. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Good point.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy. For now.
For now. Yeah.
And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go, Dia.
Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
I started to space out a little at the end, I'm not gonna lie.
My employer, Junior-Zad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here, but then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument.
These two randos.
They ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
What? Creatures of the desert?
What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home.
Okay, I was like, are we gonna just dismiss that? Or...
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
Fair enough. After a while, the winds outside begin to calm.
Alright, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
That's a good one, actually. What the heck? Oh, are there wolves here? Oh no, not the wolves.
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it,
Even the sandstorm had stopped.
Here comes another wave!
Oh, here they come.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
Let's go.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Wait, is this gonna be a trial? Or... oh man! I was hoping we'll be able to play as her. Just like, let's go! Just leaves me to fight. Alright, already. Come on. There we go.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
Hope
What
so.
we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
So monsters come with a
Well fought,
sandstorm?
everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Hi, is that the chief? What? Okay.
Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I
Aye.
had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
Oh, maybe the sandstorms are a consequence of the withering? It's also something that started
say they've always been common,
happening more
but
often.
recently the storms have become increasingly severe. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
There it is.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering.
Sheesh.
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the
That makes
natural
sense.
world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace.
Oh, what?
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
SUMERU'S city feels more and more like a dystopia. The more they talk about exiling people and like the way the Akademiya operates.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer
talk
with
like
them,
that?
are you
The
trying to
mantra.
alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But,
I agree.
is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
Yeah, that's why it's a great opportunity to watch him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
Yeah, we'll hope so.
Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Well, this is more than the time I was planning to record this episode for, so we'll leave this for next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know how you felt with me recording this episode instead of streaming it as per usual. I just don't want to oversaturate with streams. I feel like, you know, things work a little differently on YouTube. I got reminded of that, you know, recently with the whole people very fast thinking they should jump ship to YouTube, but yeah, I mean, it works very differently than Twitch or streaming platforms, and in general, I like making videos. I think I like the idea of having to balance, you know, the streams, but also producing more stuff like videos, like adding edits and stuff like that. It's very fun, but I don't know, I feel like I've let streaming oversaturate the channel a little bit for quite a while, so I don't want to go there just yet. So yeah, I think I'll be working on that for the next few weeks. Your feedback will be very much appreciated on how you're feeling about everything, and if you think we should continue this way, or if there's anything else that can be done. I have been discussing that with you guys on streams. I think this will go out after I have my 1-year anniversary of streaming of the ArenL channel, and that's where I'll discuss more about recording and the plans for the future. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Thank you once again so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for coming by. You know, the usual YouTube stuff. If you enjoyed, check out other of my videos. You know, if you enjoy them, maybe consider subscribing. With that said, it's gonna be it. Once again, have a great rest of the week, whatever time it is. Hope you have a great time, and I see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.